When the war ended, and after hearing horrible stories about torture, Margie abandoned dialectical materialism and the Marxist ideas, going back to her faith in God. After hearing that one of his parents' friends was a hero for being in prison, Margie was disappointed that her father wasn't like that. The only thing she wanted was to have a family member with heroic stories and be able to tell them to her friends at school. This was fulfilled when she met her uncle Anush. He told her his stories when he was a revolutionary and was persecuted by the Shah's regime. Also, he told her that he had a master's degree in Marxism-Leninism in the Soviet Union. During the days when her uncle was at home, Margie listened to many discussions between him and his father around politics. She participated but was discouraged to see that her father saw her as an ignorant. When she felt rejected, she went out to play with the children from her neighborhood. And it was there when she heard that a child that she liked very much would go to live to the United States, because his parents believed that it would be impossible to live under an Islamic regime. When the Islamic regime was positioned, they began to kill the revolutionaries who had been previously in prison, among them the friends of her parents. Because of this, Uncle Anush returned to Moscow. That was what Margie's parents told her initially, but after not believing their stories, they told her Anush had been captured again. Margie visited him in prison, and then he was executed. Starting from this, she decided to break her relationship with God again. Soon after, a period of violence and oppression began. The Islamic State began attacking those who weren't fundamentalists. Fundamentalists were those who believed in everything the Islamic State professed, like the use of the veil in women or forbidding men from shaving. Because of this, Margie's parents decided to go a few weeks off, because they felt that the situation in the country was very delicate. When they returned, they realized that it had worsened even more. The war against the Arabs became official. The bombing began from one place to another. One day they bombed Tehran. The next day, Baghdad.